presentation by the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History, opening minds and changing lives through the exploration and celebration of African American history and culture.
Hi there. I hope you're enjoying our celebration. If you've missed any of our previous presentations, you can watch them by going to our website at www.thewright.org. Right now, we're continuing with tonight's presentation, brought to you by Nanu Japo, presenting on Kuumba, or creativity. Enjoy.
Habaragani. Habaragani, everybody. Kuumba today. Happy New Year's Eve, and welcome to the 6th day of Kwanzaa celebrations here at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History. As you saw the lady on the screen just a few moments ago, that was me, Yolanda Jack, your manager for community engagement here at the Charles H. Wright Museum. And it is my pleasure indeed to welcome everybody here, both physically in place, as well as those who are visiting us online, streaming the live stream tonight. Thank you all for joining us, spending your time with us this evening. I'm so happy to welcome you all to another presentation for Kuumba tonight, hosted by Nanu Japo, my good friends and family. You might hear them in the back getting ready, because it's about to be on fire this stage. So if you're not here in person, you still gonna feel the energy, because I'm telling you, the brothers and sisters are about to bring it. But it's my distinct pleasure to welcome you all here tonight, to say thank you for spending your time with us. You could have spent your time anywhere this evening, but you chose to spend some time with us tonight, and it is so appreciated, and we are so grateful. This museum is here for you. These stories are our stories. This is our history. We are here because Dr. Charles H. Wright understood the need to hold a place to have these stories in space for. And so we're so pleased to be here again, celebrating the 55th annual celebration of Kwanzaa this year, and we'll continue on right into the new year tomorrow. And if you've missed any of our presentations thus far, go to our website, www.thewright.org, and see any of those presentations. And if you are interested in going and seeing what's going on at the museum, check our website out, become a member, see what's happening in terms of events and activities, and you will be involved and connected. I'm so proud again to welcome you all here today, tonight, and getting ready for 2022. Habaragani. Kuumba tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Habaragani.
Kuumba.
Habaragani.
Kuumba.
We start off with our libation, and our libation is a tribute from one of our young people. And she crafted through her spirit and through her learning a spoken word called home. And at the end of home, we will pour a libation for those ancestors. And while you're listening, I hope that you will think of those of your own ancestors who have made their transition. And they're not here with us physically, but they're always with us spiritually.
Home. When you think of a home, you probably think of a place. As for me, as well as it might be a space, it's this feeling. This space that I always revert back to for some healing. See, when I hear a drum, it ignites the rhythm in my body. That's the ancestors talking to me. See, when I drum with my feet, I might be a little off beat, but that's my ancestors talking to me. My church, my sanctuary where I wash my feet to step on holy ground. See, when I dance, I am no longer just Allison, but the ancestors and spirits of my people that have came before me, as well as the ones that will come after me, that will breathe life into my story. This is their story, though. The unknown, but not lost. The wordless, but many words. It's like a sneak peek into the motherland, where the sun will bathe into my skin, and my skin will no longer be a determining factor of the time I may serve in this land that we so call the free. Where my skin will no longer be a trend because my melanin runs too deep, and there will be no discussions of why the N-word can't be put in songs because you look just like me. So as I speak words into my story, I ask you to open your imagination without no destination. And as my elders have taught me, I would not feel welcomed or comfortable without no libations. So I ask you, can we take a moment of silence for the ones that have came before us? And I ask you to allow them to use your body without no limitations, use your mouth without no hesitations, and use your mind without any negotiations. See, when we dance, this is not just dance. And when we drum, this is not just drum, but we're here to tell a story, and not just our story, but the millions of stories that have came before us. See, when we dance, that is our praise, and when we drum, that is our glory, and our ancestors are here, and they welcome us to tell their story, so we welcome you back home. Ashe.
Think of all of those ancestors that you were thinking of during this poem, and we pour a libation, and everyone say Ashe. 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 Oh. That was our drum call. And now we want you to enjoy. If it feels like you need to move and you want to join us up here, even while they're dancing, this is Kuumba. It's for everybody. You don't have to sit still and not enjoy yourself. If it makes you move, move. And now we'll have spoken word from Kevlar, Africa. It's not just that we want to edify our spirit with dance and with the vibrations of the music. We have to edify our spirit with what is known as deep thought. Kemites use deep thought to place the stones of the pyramids and put them perfectly aligned as they were supposed to be with the universe. Anybody that knows anything about it knows that one stone of a pyramid is a ton. So you figure out how they did it.
Habaragani. One more time, Habaragani. Sun says, when men are tired, morale is low, strength is exhausted, and treasures are spent, then feudal lords will exploit the disarray and attack. Even this, the wisest, will be powerless to mend. Now do you discontend? Witness one nation under sin with oppression and bloodshed for all not belonging to the clan of manufactured man. Is my point clear? Do you not yet understand? See, his pinpoint points right like greater than, always seeking greater than. That was the mission commissioned by the almighty greater than. See, they see we as sheep or no greater than, man-made tired akin to mice on wheels. I mean, movement seems real, yet the scenery remains still. How's your 9 to 5 feel? See, unrighteous tears can make a man bitter. Who knew the Metu Netta with some call hieroglyphs could make his chest stiff? Tipped his hat to his mama, think I'll be leaving now. Diamonds soon lose their luster, son of the golden child. Where has your heart gone? From the same flesh we were both torn. Africa have fathered us all. Come show your brother love, blood of cuz, Lord disciple, guidance unpoo doth spew. I never claimed to be your saint's arrival. Let the spirit guide you, ether walker. Birthed in the city of soul, though closed once filled we lungs, taught droves of masters in the throes of catastrophe, Fibonacci scales. See, they plagiarized our ancestors well in the abstract, but still can't explain the presence of the absent. Cataclysmic are the missing pieces of your understanding. The universe will reprimand him, he who foolishly believed he could chain God to the engine of a man-made industry. Yeah, we in the street. My art be the spoon, RBG be the recipe. Eat well and die soon if your liver ain't original. Who knew the sight of Oshun would resurrect Ogun? I fast and pray today my palate be a mallet to the system, make a cloud mushroom, let that shock wave break your mental chain. Tune your brain to another plane or station with its reverberation, like the Nile during its inundation. Play this when you pour libation, heavy respiration. Revelations of a system witness demented decadence claim to dictate God's doctrine. Greed for fossil fuel consumes our only home. I'm coagulating cleverly, capturing conscious future minds that excite wisdom divine. For those left behind, wish I could rewind time, but on my enemy, I'm focused, so deaf to all rats and roaches. Your chance of survival is hopeless. The only way to calm my nerves is purge the earth of the scourge. So let ye be baptized in fire for 7 days, or till all ignorance is burned away. Nothing learnt, dust to dirt. Either hold the fire or get your feelings hurt. Witness now the time when power to our people fell. We claim the right to define ourselves. Though jail swells, Satan now casts out himself in his last attempt to stand tall, but now is the time of his kingdom's fall. Stay strong.
babies, black youth, black women, black men. We must fight back. Habarigani. Habarigani. We've pretty much done all of our show, but we have some business to take care of. We need to light the candles and say Harambe. I hope you enjoyed the show. Did you enjoy the show? We'd like to thank Charles Wright Museum for trusting us to bring a Kwanzaa presentation that you can appreciate. As I light the candles, I just need for you to help me out and repeat what I say in terms of what was celebrated that day. Oh, right there. First day of Kwanzaa, we light the candle of Umoja. Say Umoja. The second day of Kwanzaa, we light the candle of Kuji Shakalia. Say Kuji Shakalia. The third day of Kwanzaa, we light the candle of Ujima. Say Ujima. The fourth day of Kwanzaa, we light the candle of Ujamaa. Say Ujamaa. Yesterday, we lit the candle of Nia. Say Nia. And today, we light the candle of Kuumba, which means to always do whatever we can in the way we can and to leave our community more beautiful than we inherited it. So everybody say Kuumba! Kuumba! Say Kuumba! 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 As loud as you can from your bottom. Kuumba! Can you all please stand for a second? Hopefully, they're not shooting yet, which is a very dangerous thing to be trying to celebrate something. Because bullets don't have any direction but the direction that they go in. So we're going to finish with 7 Harambes. And I don't want you to just run out the place and run home because you're scared of bullets. I want you to run out to the corridor and then please support the vendors. So everybody bring your hands up. 1, 2, you know what to do. Harambe, 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 hold it. Harambe, louder, louder. Hey! God bless you and your family, and may the new year that's coming in bring you all the blessings of your hearts. We hope you enjoyed it.